Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher. And today we're going to take a look at the tangle CHUCHU from CZT Hsin-Ya Hsu. And I hope I am pronouncing that right. I know we've done a number of tangles, and my fingers are crossed. All right, I'm going to start this with what I need to do is make sure to maybe ask some questions so that way I know if I'm pronouncing it correctly or not. All right, sign homework for me. Okay, so I decided to do my 4 corner dots and a border, and so this tangle it's rather neat, and it starts off with there was a name for this this type of reticula. I have forgotten it, but it is a curvy line. I've forgotten it because it doesn't matter as much as just knowing that it's a curvy line. And then we're going to curve it the other way. And what I have found, and actually in my step out, it just went really big, but that's okay. All right, and then so I decided to do this on the diagonal because I just wanted to be different. And you just continue, in whatever space you're filling. Like I said, one thing I did find is that it seems that it looks nicer when maybe they're a little closer together, and where the curve is a little elongated instead of more dramatic, with a in the up and down of it. But at the same time, you're saying it if you've been following, right? It doesn't matter because it's Zentangle, but it's something that you could play with. Is how you construct this part, and the tangle could then have a bit of a different look. And then of course when I'm getting in here to the end part, okay. Then you just kind of have to make it up when I'm just guessing because this is wide, that would be wide there. All right, next step is we're going to draw kind of curved lines, flaring out kind of at the top and at the bottom. Now this is something, and then we're going to fill them in. I just decided, apparently my pen has a mind of its own today. Just to fill it in right now, because one of the things that you can do is kind of play with this curve. I am quite happy with how that one turned out. And let me just draw all of these first, and then I might also do a little pause to fill in. And let me say this also. Sometimes it's helpful to kind of work them in a row and then come to the next row. I was hopscotching around, and sometimes I make myself a little crazy when I do that. I like to have a nice little order in this. And then 2, make sure, and I could do I'm still hopscotching. Okay, apparently that's how we want to work today, and that's all right. These actually look a little bit like, I don't know if you would call it a block letter, like a capital I, or I'm thinking like especially in Roman numerals, where it kind of flares out at the top. And if you, like I just did right there, if you didn't make the curve, you can still go back because we're filling these in. So you can always touch it up by using the rounding technique, right? And make it look how you want it. All right. I really do drive myself crazy sometimes when I start doing this little hopscotchy thing. It's like I just get excited to do it in certain areas, apparently. Like, oh, let's put it here. Oh, let's, I don't know. All right. And I'm going to turn it around again. We'll get these finished. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hit pause. Because all I'm going to do is fill these in. And if I have something interesting, I'll maybe I'll unpause or save it so I can share. But if you are tangling along with me, you hit pause as well. And I think I got them all. Yes. So just filling them in. So like I said, if you're tangling along with me, you hit pause right now as well, and we will meet you back here in a minute. We'll both be done at the same time. It'll be like magic. All right, be pausing right now. Okay, so here we are, all filled in, and it's kind of an interesting fill-in tangle. In the you'll see in the link to the step out, the tangle pattern step out, for more inspiration link. When you go there, there's not, they kind of leave this one unshaded, but of course I want to give it a try, and just because I'm feeling like it could be even cooler. Anyway, this just has a little bit different look, and it caught my eye as I was nosing around looking for a tangle to share. Oh, just making sure to get some on all of these, although we'll see. I don't want to make them too dark, but it's kind of neat because they kind of look like, my first reaction though, and those that know me know how much I don't like bones, and that's what it first looks like, but then I'm like, no, it kind of looks like bows a little bit. I'm just trying to get that out of my head, but since I said it, now it's there. Apologize. Oops, and I see one I missed here. It's a little bit too big to just get with the with what's left on the tortillon. Let's see how that's. Oh, well, let's get it all done here. And of course you could have fun with colors, and that's just kind of a given. Oh, and you know what? I'm gonna. Oh, so this is neat. Wait, just wait. Oop, there's another one I missed. Now I'm being somewhat careful to not go into to just stay within here and to avoid those middle sections there, because oops, and there's another one, because that's what's going to create kind of the wavy effect. Do you like my hand talking with my hands? All right, let's see. Oh, there we go. There, the brightness. Oh, there we go. No, it's okay. Sometimes when I move, then it tries to adjust. So let me put it this way. This is a neat one too, because depending on what angle you do it at, it kind of changes. There's a few of them that are like that, and it's kind of neat. So doing the shading adds a neat extra dimension. And there's other ways, of course, that you could do it. You could maybe even instead of doing it that way, you could emphasize maybe some of the curves. I don't know. You can have fun with it and play with it. But yeah, that added something extra kind of neat. Extra kind of neat, isn't that? So, all right. I think I like it more now, especially putting some shading on, and that is always a neat thing. It just looks like these are little bows that are just tucked in. I don't know. Very cool. You see a tangle, and then what's so fun is when you try it and you like it better than you thought you were gonna. So I hope that is the case for you with this one. And if you enjoyed the video, would love to have a thumbs up. Feel free to share it, of course. And if you liked it enough to see more, I would love to have you be a subscriber to the channel. And then also in the description section, I am at a loss of words today. That's one of those kind of days. In the description section below the links for the step outs, There are ways to connect with me. So if you enjoyed this and you enjoyed the other videos, would love to have you take a look at some of the online classes that I do. I do free sessions and sessions that you pay for, mostly free. At least once a week, there's a free. I call it Tangle Time. So would love to have you join us. And with that, thanks so much for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.